Hi Pisces, how's it going? I hope you're doing fantastic today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to be doing a 10-card Celtic Cross love reading for you today. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. These are the cards that came out for you today. You have the King of Cups, Three of Wands reversed, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, and the Magician reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. So this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And again, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So this Celtic Cross love reading tells a story of emotional restraint, inner conflict, healing from past power struggles, and a warning about inaction or misdirected intentions. So I'll just go through each card individually and then I'll summarize everything. The first card represents your present situation, and you have the King of Cups. This card says you're currently trying to manage your emotions maturely, possibly keeping your deeper feelings under control. This card often represents someone who feels deeply but doesn't easily show it. You may be holding space for someone emotionally or trying to remain composed in a situation that stirs a lot within you. In love, this card represents emotional depth, but emotional control. You may be quietly devoted or quietly struggling. We'll keep going, see what the rest of the cards say. The second card is the Three of Wands reversed. This is what's challenging you. This is in the challenge or obstacle position. This card says that there's a lack of forward movement or expansion. You may feel like you've been waiting for something or someone to progress, but plans keep stalling. It could also mean unrealistic expectations or someone not meeting your emotional investment. There may be delays in a relationship, unmet expectations, or feeling stuck, waiting for a breakthrough that doesn't come. The third card represents past influences, and you got the King of Wands. This is a strong, passionate figure or energy that has influenced this situation. It could be a charismatic partner or your own confident, go-getter attitude in love. This could also represent a person who was controlling or dominant, and now their presence or absence shapes your current restraint. With regards to the past, this card represents someone who is assertive, a fiery love or desire, maybe even pride, control, or a dynamic that's no longer sustainable. Then your future message is the Nine of Swords. This card says that if the current emotional patterns don't shift, you may be heading toward mental anguish, guilt, or overthinking. Because this card represents your future, and it's warning you of sleepless nights, anxiety, or regret. Maybe from holding back feelings or staying in a situation that isn't fulfilling. What is coming up is emotional exhaustion or worry, possibly from avoiding confrontation or not taking needed action. Then your fifth card is the Five of Swords reverse. This card represents your conscious goal. You're consciously trying to avoid conflict, heal from past fights, or move on from a manipulative or emotionally aggressive situation. You may want peace or reconciliation or just clarity without more mind games. Your intentions are seeking resolution, desiring peace, and learning from past destructive communication and love. And then your sixth card is the Four of Cups reversed. This card represents the unconscious root of the situation. Deep down, you want to re-engage emotionally, even if you've previously withdrawn or been disillusioned. You're subconsciously ready for new emotional opportunities, even if you are hesitant or still healing. Your underlying desire is an emotional reawakening, a willingness to love again, even if it's buried under fear or detachment. And then your seventh card is the Queen of Swords reversed. This card is all about yourself or advice. You may be too guarded, cold, or overly critical, maybe as a defense from past hurt. There could be a tendency to shut people out emotionally or be suspicious of their intentions. The advice from Spirit is to soften your edges, let go of bitterness or hyperdefensiveness. Don't cut off vulnerability completely. And then the eighth card represents the external influences, and you got the Hanged Man, a major arcana card. Your environment is causing a pause or standstill. Someone may be indecisive, non-committal, or needing time. The connection may feel stuck while one or both parties try to gain perspective. Alternatively, the universe may be forcing you to wait and reflect. Not everything is in your control. Surrender and see things from a new angle before making a move. And then your hopes and fears card, that your ninth card, is the Two of Swords. This card says that you fear making the wrong choice in love or having to open your heart and take emotional risks. There's a longing for clarity, but also fear of what that clarity might mean. This card also reflects emotional avoidance, hoping the decision will make itself. You have a fear of being stuck, emotionally blindfolded, or paralyzed by indecision. And the outcome is another major arcana card. You got the Magician reversed. The Magician reversed warns that your power to manifest love is blocked, misdirected, or underutilized. You may be lacking clarity, focus, or confidence in what you want. Or worse, someone in the situation may not be acting with full honesty or transparency. If nothing changes, there's a risk of manipulation, illusion, or failure to act on your potential. Be wary of empty promises, yours or someone else's. So Pisces, the overall summary of this spread is that you're coming from a place of intense passion with the King of Wands, but are now in a phase of emotional control and caution with the King of Cups. You're trying to avoid repeating past mistakes with the Five of Swords reversed. And though deep down you're ready to love again with the Four of Cups reversed, you're internally guarded and you're overthinking with the Queen of Swords reversed and the Nine of Swords. The situation is stalled externally with the Hanged Man, and you are torn internally with the Two of Swords. If the emotional blockages, delays, and passive energy continue, there's a danger that you won't fully manifest the love you seek with the Magician reversed. So the guidance that Spirit has for you, Pisces, going forward, be honest with yourself about what or who you are truly waiting for. Release any fear of emotional vulnerability. Don't ignore red flags, but also don't let past pain harden you to new love, okay? Don't ignore red flags, but don't let past pain harden you to new love. The reversed magician says you have the tools, but you must use them with clarity and intention, or you risk missing an opportunity. So that is your overall reading, Pisces. I hope you receive some guidance or insight from these messages. Thank you so much for letting me channel these today. I'm sending you lots of love and strength, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.